Hey guys, Crypto Llama here. Today we're going to focus specifically on strategy and countering battle rule sets. These parameters and rule sets offer a unique mechanic to Splinterlands, which each of them significantly change the direction of battle and the cards able to be used in battle. As usual though, if you enjoy DEC and card giveaways, don't forget to jump into our regular streams on Twitch and our Discord channel. We would love for you to be a part of them and join in on the Splinterlands discussion. For that, I will leave the linkage in the video description below. But now back to strategy. So guys, studying these rule sets and their counters will have a waterfall effect. They will not only progress you into higher leagues and increase your win rate, but they will also increase your earnings. For this reason, we've decided to do this video over multiple series. Each video will go through 5 battle rule sets and their counters in a condensed format to make information easier for you to digest and to be able to go through at your own pace. So firstly, we have Healed Out, which is the no healing rule set. The options I find work the best in this rule set are Scavenger, Repair, and Life Leech. Basically, all these abilities will allow you to still get a heal in without actually using the healing ability. A Repair will essentially heal you, except it's your armor that's being replenished. Life Leech will heal you as you do damage, which is best used towards the back of your squad, because sometimes you'll have the bonus of gaining even a second tank with double-digit health once the enemy finally gets it. And lastly, Scavenger allows you to gain health when any monster dies, which due to there being no heal means that this will proc a lot quicker as opposed to other battles. Next up, we have Heavy Hitters, which means that all monsters have the knockout ability, and this is a common battle rule set which seemingly pops up a lot more in battles than others, which is why I wanted to specifically highlight it in my first strategy video, because I notice in a lot of people I come up against do not understand how this rule set works. So basically guys, the knockout ability simply means that when a monster is stunned, double damage is dealt to that monster. By logical deduction, we can assess that stuns here are a must, but make sure they're protected so that they can be certain to get that extra damage off. Basically, when it comes to stuns in this rule set, the more the merrier. This also means that anything capable of evading stun, like flying, dodge, and speed, are all great here. Next we have Silent Summoners. The clue is in the title on this one guys. Our summoners lose all abilities and buffs, which puts the onus on our monsters specifically for this rule set. Usually it's best to pick summoners here which cost the lowest possible mana, as we do not receive any abilities from them anyway, allowing us to spend more on our important monster card. Now because we have no buffs from our summoners, using monsters that give buffs is a fantastic way to offset this. Some buffs that do the same as our summoners include Protect, Demoralize, Headwinds, and a lot more. So just remember guys, even though we can't use our summoners for abilities, doesn't mean that we can't get those same benefits through other means. Next up we have Super Sneak, and I can hear a lot of shrieking in the background already. In Super Sneak, basically you want reactive cards, and by that I mean cards that damage units who attack it. In Super Sneak, abilities such as Thorns and Retaliate are king. There is another method I also enjoy using, and that is monsters with both Taunt and Shield. Taunt will force all units to target it, and Shield would cut the incoming damage in half. If this is supported by a double down in heals and armor repair, you can have one monster which becomes incredibly hard to deal with. You could also use dodge, high speed, and flying, which will accomplish the same thing. Next we have Melee Mayhem. This rule set provides some interest as melee creatures can attack from any position. A collection of the following abilities will put you in good stead to overcome these rules. Blind, which is 15% evade chance. Retaliate, which is 50% chance to return attacks. That's huge for melee. We've got Enraged as well, which increases your attack and speed when damaged. Perfect for when you're taking a lot of melee hits. Flying, which is 25% evade chance. Dodge, which is 25% evade chance. Shield, which reduces melee range damage by half. Plus, if you have some strong healing support, you should be able to avoid or absorb most damage that it puts out. I'm also going to insert a quick tip here for some of the newer players. There's one card in particular which I can tell you has the majority of these abilities and is currently only 11 cents on the market. That is the Pellicore Mercenary. It has Fly, Retaliate, and Heal. So you can currently get a boss card at such a massively discounted price. As a quick summary guys, these are the abilities that I like using with their respective rule sets. Now these aren't the be all and end all of Splinterlands battle strategies. As the saying goes, there are many different ways to skin a cat. That is why I would love to hear what strategies you all use in the comment section below. As an added extra tip guys, if you like some of the strategies shared in this video and you want to go straight to buying certain abilities on monster cards, you can go straight to Peak Monsters, type the specific ability into the search box here, and then hit the compare buy button and press low price. And this will categorize all the monsters with that ability at the cheapest possible price. So thanks very much for watching my video. Look out for the next one in the series. If you liked my content, hit the like and subscribe button so you can receive further updates. But other than that, I will see you on the blockchain. But as a bonus to the people who watched all the way to the end, I'm making a graphical strategy guide just for you guys. If you go to my Discord channel linked in the video description below, join the Easter egg channel using the password superfan, and after each strategy video series I release, I will update this handy little cheat sheet which you can keep alongside you whilst on the battleground. Okay, and now this is the real end.